How do we feed our hearts? I now ask you to think of the one thing in your being that means the most to you ever since your birth. Now let's go back to the question, how do we feed our hearts? For many of you, the answer to that question has something to do with your connection to people, places, or experiences. What means the most to you determines how you live and keeps your heart beating. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everyone online today for the wonderful meals you have given us to make us strong and healthy. We have matured and grown together. Our emotions change us and make us who we are. The outgoing students with the good grades, the teachers who spend the most time looking over their students, the great hearts who help teach the new students how our school's heart beats, the security staff who do their best to settle disagreements, the principal who listens and understands, the lunch ladies and the janitors who do their best to serve the students, teachers, and our school with the beautiful smiles they share, and all of the other people in the school who make everyone feel welcome. Thank you all for the kindness you've shown to the hearts you've nurtured. With all of these precious memories of trial, error, and friendship, in our school which has taught us more than academics, we will rely on these thoughts as we continue forward to our dreams and futures. Memories that I consider the most valuable of high school life are not what you have learned through your studies. They are the valuable experiences of making social connections and communicating with others. If you have good connections, then you will possibly succeed more in life and workplaces than without these relations. Strong bonds are valuable when you're having a hard time. So, we can ask our friends and our connections for help. Humans are naturally social creatures, and we need other humans to survive. Welcome to your future. I, Meredith Marks, am thankful to all who have been with me along the way. I'm sure all of you have your doubts about the future. I am not here to say, have no fear. I am here to say that doubts are good because if you go numb to your negative thoughts, then you may never realize what you truly want. Part of your heart's meal comes from negativity. You only grow when you realize something is wrong. That way, you can fix the problem and make the solution even stronger. Don't ever go numb to your negative emotions. Feel them all, and remember them. Remember those feelings. Don't you ever let them go. However, if you let your heart be consumed by negativity, then it just may break. So remember to balance out your heart's diet. William Jennings Bryan once quoted, "Destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved." End quote. The meaning of this quote is essential to living your life the right way. Destiny is to be achieved and is made by choice. You choose to go to college, or you choose to get a job. You choose to have a family of your own, or you choose to stay single. Your destiny is made by you and no other. So do not worry if you cannot figure your future out. There is a right place for everyone. Picture yourself somewhere that doors are all around you. Which one should you pick? If they all look the same, know that there isn't time to choose. What should you do? If all of them look the same, then wouldn't it mean there is only one decision? You open the door and it leads you to your future. You chose to open the door and leave the room. Therefore, you chose your future. Not every situation in life has multiple options. You will always face one option and possibly no other. I ask you now to go back to our first question. How do we feed our hearts? We feed our hearts with the connections we've gained from experiences. We are thankful for all that have helped us. We part with some relations along the way as we continue forward. We move on from those sad times as we make new connections. We fill up on the satisfaction of our achievements. Your most precious emotions come from your most precious memories. You hold dear the experiences you have learned from the most. The doors to your future open at every turn, and at that moment, you choose your next step towards your future. As we graduate high school and choose the next doors to step through, it is our connections that feed our hearts. Congratulations to class of 2020.